everyone, including Graif back here. Um, Going to start streaming again. Um, and let's get to it. I'm probably going to enter an arena for now. I'm going to late join one of these arenas. Um, that's already started. We can start with the 301. All right, I'm joining very late, but we'll see how we do. All the way down here at 394th, but it's okay. I'm going to play the 8 o'clock one as well. So the 8 o'clock one, I'm going to play the entirety of that arena. So we're going to get paired for our first game in 3-0. I haven't streamed in like 2 years, so hopefully this will work. Okay, this I can berserk. I am playing low enough down that we're going to try berserking. He moves. Okay, he did move. Alright, we're going to try and play e5 really quickly. Okay, you should play knight f3 to stop e5 in this line. Because so I could transpose to like a King's Indian type setup, but what I'm actually going to do is try and get this bishop out. So he's going to already have to trade this off. And now my bishop is out, and I'm going to play d6, so I got my bishop on the other side of d6 here, which is nice and pretty. I'm going to double these pawns, which is ugly for him. He doesn't really have a choice he has to take. So I would play e4, which would be attacking there and there, but knight d4 guards both. I'm going to castle. But this is very pleasant because I have a light square bishop on these dark square pawns, so it'll do nicely on that diagonal. I'm going to threaten a fork, which he did not see. Okay. Well, the positional considerations go out the window if you just win a piece. So now I just need an off flag. This is kind of annoying. Guarding c7 would be... Oh no. This is a very pretty square for the knight, right? That's one of the main reasons I want to double those pawns. This is very pretty outpost. The knight's not going to be attacked by any pawns. And it does a great job. It's going to guard b7, so it's going to free my bishop out here. And I'm looking at this to win some more material, which he didn't see. So the knight's also guarding that bishop, and it's going to stay on the board doing more damage. So this is hanging too. And this is hanging. And I probably just want to go like that and that. Otherwise that 4 hangs too. But I'm not really in any risk here. So it's pretty much a success. This is checkmate. Okay, that one went well. So yeah, basically I doubled those pawns on c3, and then I played d6 blocking the bishop. Otherwise the dark square bishop would have been really bad. But he did a good job doubling the pawns on c3 to give a great outpost for my knight. And so then I got dark square pawns with just a light square bishop. Or he had light square center pawns with just his light square bishop, so it was very restrained by his own pawns. Okay. Should I berserk knight? I would berserk 1900 if I wasn't on stream, but I am on stream and I want to be able to explain what's going on. I'm going to play here a closed Sicilian, meaning there won't be a pawn trade on d4, it will be closed. So that's stupid because I was going to take on c6 anyway. So he just lost a tempo doing that. Because so now I double these pawns, and so kind of similar ideas, except this is necessarily going to be pretty aggressive. We'll see. I'm going to castle, and I'm going to have a lot of space here on the king side to attack, where he's going to have to castle as well. Okay, so I could take that's a nice endgame if he trades queens, but I don't think you guys want to see endgames. So again, same idea of these actual doubled pawns, actually same thing. We'll see. He can trade here, but that's just like a really bad endgame for him if he forces these queens off the board by trading. Okay, he might. This is okay. So these pawns are both going to be very weak. If they were like next to one another, then they can protect one another. This pawn, okay, and this bishop is just blocked in, right? So he's doing a very bad job over there. And in fact, knight d7, and I can probably just collect that right now. But that might be kind of sus. do? I actually have a lot of good options. Give me a second. Promise I'll find something. Okay. I'm gonna play Queen d7. Spicy move. Attacking this bishop. I'm forcing the issue. I don't really have to force it. I could have just played something kind of positional and taken this file. But so what I want basically, so I could have here played knight d7, rook there, and knight takes pawn. But queen b6 is kind of problematic because this bishop's not protected, and then my knight would have to move from there. So now I'm kind of forcing the issue with that bishop hanging. He has to find some way to protect it. I mean, either way, his position was dreadful. Like if I just played like b3 or c3, or just brought this rook around here, that would have been very nice. But okay, so he's trades. This is just going to be pretty much a free pawn once he plays rook d8. I can kind of prolong his misery. I could. I'm actually going to do that just to kind of prove a point. So this bishop is so blocked in. Like taking these pawns like frees him. So that pawn thinks he's running away, but he's not. That rook is hanging, and this pawn is hanging as well. Okay, not a problem. Okay, we can trade off these other rooks. So I collected my pawn pretty cleanly, and so now I have to convert this endgame. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem because still this bishop's dreadful. He needs to be able to play c5 to free it at all. And I'm going to want to trade off these two bishops. So let's play here to make... Oh, wait. You can play c5 right now. I should have played knight a5. I should have done that. Okay. He's doing something over here. Kind of irrelevant. Okay, that's actually exactly what I wanted. I wanted these bishops off the board. So now his bishop actually has to go here to not lose this pawn. Okay, but he just lost it instead. Threatening this to win the bishop. So yeah, basically, when you have pawns on the same color as your bishop, it's very difficult for like to move around pretty much. My mic is echoing. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that, but as long as you guys can hear me, that's great. So this can just roll. You can take here, it's not affecting c6. These are just passed pawns. He needed to bring the king there. So c6 here. He can come back. That's a good move. But I am going to get one of these. I actually was lazier than I should have been. I was too lazy. Because he could have played king f6 last turn to guard both these pawns. But instead I just kind of won a lot of pawns. So I'm up many pawns here. And I have ones over here and ones over here. So I can kind of split his focus sufficiently. So he's running that way, and now knight d6 will just win. Okay, or I can just queen in it. That works. But knight d6 otherwise supported the queen square. What's up, Kerbal Space program? You're Ben, right? Okay. Good victory. All right, good victory. Maybe I can berserk next, but that was like actual quality, you know, positional grinds, quality level chess. All right, this one I'll berserk. See how this goes. Someone's banned for 10 minutes. Interesting. Okay, these are like useless moves. Like you should like be developing in the opening rather than just like little random pawn moves. Okay, so I'm gonna try and punish this. I mean, I am playing black, but like I would try and open the center quickly. Here we can kind of okay. He has e5, and my knight's gonna have no squares. That would be the problem. Okay, so we'll make a square. We're gonna make this square. Okay, but he didn't push there. All right. I think already I'm playing black, but I already prefer my position because I have a very nice bishop pair here. And a bishop pair in an open position is good. Like the center is not closed by pawns and such. And now I'm going to try and use this as pin. So I'm going to maybe try and put a pawn there, a pawn there. This is hanging, but this is also hanging. So I could try and snag this pawn. I forgot I'm berserking. I literally forgot I'm berserking. Okay, let's be fast. Okay, so we won a pawn. Great. Let's be faster. I'm going to develop my bishop on b7. It'll be very pretty there. It's a pretty clean pawn I'm up, but I have 43 seconds. Should play like h5 or something weird. Just keep that knight out of g4. I don't want to give him anything. He should have done that last turn. Now he's realizing that knight is stuck. I'll probably bring this around, actually. That might be a clever idea. But d3 is weak. I'm going to put a lot of pressure there because he's not... Look at how dreadful his pieces are now. That's a problem for him. So let's just collect that pawn. This is very pretty, right? All my pieces are like protected, and we're just kind of advancing forward a little bit while making sure his pieces stay awful. That's the goal. They're doing absolutely nothing. I'll throw in this. Maybe I won't. I'll probably step up with the king just to... Okay, so the queen b8 was what scared me before, but now you blocked that diagonal. I should have played rook e2. I want to put pressure here. I'm going to play rook e2 and win that, because I got this guy hanging out. Okay, I could have taken... Could have taken and used that pin more effectively. Okay, now we've got this huge point of that. Should be checkmate. Okay, good work. Is he gonna stall me out? Okay, good. Okay, so that was good. We just kind of advanced forward. We didn't give him anything. Didn't give up any nice squares to his pieces. He never really actually created threats or anything to challenge me, which is what, ordinarily would scare me. Got him. I did get him. Alright, should I berserk? Chat, let me know what you think. Berserk or no? Okay, I'll berserk. I feel like you would have wanted it. Okay, sucks. Thing is, I have this really weird friend, and he's like a populist or something. Really weird dude. So I figured I should ask what the people want. Like, imagine being a populist. That would suck. So that just didn't guard it, right? If you're being berserked against, you should never also try and spend no time, because, like, you should use the advantage you have being berserked. Like, I just picked up 2 nice pawns, because he just played a6 thinking that wasn't protected. Like, I got plenty of time. I don't know. What do I know? I'm gonna hang out here. So my bishop guards these while I figure out what to do. I'm probably gonna try something on this king. We'll see. Let me think about what to do. Knight here. Yeah, I'm gonna try something on this king because that's just this is that rook. That rook. I did it at the exact right moment. I shouldn't have recaptured last turn. I should have taken this. Okay, you didn't see that. Oh well, worked out in the end for us. Let's make this. I want to make this happen here. Boom! Look at how well these bishops are doing. Just never forget about the king, boys. Like that's where it's at. This is gonna be mate if he takes it. It's literally checkmate. Like he was just moving all around in these files where like kings aren't, but like focus on where the king is. This is also gonna be checkmate. I should have moved this to a nicer square like there. Got him. Alright. 4.5 minutes left in this arena. Let's go. I need to get in a berserk. You get in a berserk win. We've won all the games. I started at like 400th in this arena. And we've won all the games. Okay. I need a berserk. He's 2000, but I'm gonna berserk. Let's see how we do. See, oh, that's, come on, you're playing D3? What is this? Okay, well, we picked up a bishop pair. He's kind of not doing anything. Oh, I should have gone long. I should have castled long. Maybe. Probably, I mean, objectively, I shouldn't have. Okay, so we've got nice files here for our rooks, some nice diagonals for our bishops. Very pretty. Now we've got a backward pawn that we might try and attack. So we'll kick you out, or we can't, because you have that. But first I'll bring you into the game. We're going to activate all our pieces. Fun, fun, fun. Now we're going to play f5. Now we're going to play f5. So I just don't want him to play there. I don't want him to be able to make that trade, because this pawn is very weak right now, and it's pretty much my only advantage. Alright, so now bishop's on a prettier diagonal. Pieces doing well, pieces aren't happy. Just making moves. Don't drop your queen. We're gonna kick that knight out of here in a second. Need to figure out a plan, though. Need something to do. I need to put more pressure here, but I mean, he's just kind of enslaved to it. I wanna. Oh, that doesn't work. Can I have taken that right now? Why did I even wait to take that? Oh, now I don't know what's going on. He took advantage of the fact that I had no time. Okay. I don't think he took advantage of it well. Okay, I'm not winning a pawn because he can take that, though. Fine. Alright, but this should be pretty good for me. I mean, you don't want to kind of open this stuff up when your pieces aren't active, because then the opening is going to be to my advantage. That's annoying to protect. Ooh. Do that. This is looking pretty drawish. Oh, just kidding. I'm gonna take this. It might have been a little bit suspicious of me. Okay, pawn count is still equal. This is a nice protected pass pawn for the long run. That was a really passive move he just made. So let's try and attack more things. And I need to play fast. I can't get mated on back rank. I need to guard that too. This is free? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we need to run away. That was bad. I missed that idea. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, he just boxed his own queen in now. Aha. Totally saw it. His queen is a little bit boxed in. Now I'm looking at f2. This is insane. Is this going to work out for me? It might, because I'm just going to win that rook. Oh no, that's check. Oh, this check now. Shit. Oh. Am I safe over here? Oh my god, I forgot about. Shit. Okay, this didn't work out. Bad berserk. Bad berserk. Oh well. How did I miss? I forgot about where my queen was. That wasn't good. Webcam is blocking the bottom left corner of the board. Alright. Let me resign this. Alright. Tournament pairings are closed. Okay, so we berserked and we won some. Let me adjust on OBS. I'm going to decrease the size of my webcam. Is that better? Let me test this. There we go. That's probably better. Yes. Good. Okay. Alright, so we are going to join the new arena. The new 3-0. Should I play 3-0 or 3-2? I'm thinking. I do better with the increment settings, probably, but I think the 3-0 is probably going to be more entertaining. Berserking 3-2 is more fun. Hello. Hi, friends. Chat, vote for 3-0 or 3-2 arena. We've got about a minute and change to vote. I can either have increment or not. I have an echo. Do I have two mics open on OBS? No. What's up, James Canty? I don't have two mics. I just have this external one. I'm checking right now. No, I only got one. Only one. But my thing had bad setup. Okay, I have a couple votes for 3-2. So I'm going to do that. And that's going to start shortly. So we're not bad, just echo. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was messing with the audio settings a lot before starting the stream. And I needed this external microphone because my computer microphone is like really bad. So it looks like in this arena, I'm probably going to win it. But we'll see if more strong players start joining. As soon as it starts, but it'll probably make for a lot of berserks. That's exciting. Make you a mod? Who's in the 3-0? That's a good question. These people are in the 3-0. Me too. Okay, how do I make mod? Oh. How do I make a mod? I don't know.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Alright, just let me know how to make a mod.
5,
But the tournament's gonna start soon.
2.
Good luck, homies.
0.
I'm pretty sure I get paired. Yeah, I get paired against the second seed to start. So we can play some spicy openings. So we're gonna play Bishop's openings, courtesy of my man Eric Rosen. Some sacrifices. We'll see how this works out. But otherwise, I would just be playing like little Joko Panissimo stuff. That's not as entertaining. Okay, so here I'm gonna play an Ackmanson. It's more entertaining when they go here and I get to sacrifice, but we'll see if he knows what he's doing in the Ackmanson. If he takes this, then we can punish that, because it's too many moves before casting. Otherwise, I'm just going to recollect here and just kind of be down a pawn. Okay. He kind of did the right thing. But it's okay. Alright, we're just going to be down a pawn, but hopefully we can still have some compensation. I'm going to come around here and put a lot of pressure on that diagonal. I need to keep those knights out of b4 though. So the thing is, a knight on f6 is a very good protector of the king. It's going to like guard h7 and like keep the queen out of these squares. And so what I have going for me is pretty much he just doesn't have that. And so that's why I'm going to be looking to put a lot of pressure over here. Canty for mod. I'd make Canty a mod for sure. My man. Okay, so I was playing here anyway, so that's not really a useful move. A better move would have been bishop f5. Bishop f5 would have like protected around his king. It would have guarded this diagonal and such. He could have brought that back there. All right, I want to get my queen over here. My knight's in the way. All right, we can just start with like a move like this or like this. What are you thinking? Yeah, well, let's go here. So just putting a little bit of pressure on c7 might be annoying for him, like if the queen wants to go somewhere. Yeah, wait, this is why I should move my knight last turn. I don't want this to come around here. Alright, let's put some pressure on b7 right now. I want all my pieces to be active at least. He's got to figure out a way to guard this e5 or knight a5 or something. There. Okay. So I could play queen c2 if I was willing to give a pawn to make this happen. And then that would free my knight. But I don't really want to make that decision right now, so I'm just going to develop my last piece. Queen's... Okay, so this is why I put pressure on c7. He can't do this. Take, and now I take c7. Okay. Wasn't that pretty, but it got the job done. I mean, he just hung that. Otherwise, I mean, he was kind of stuck. He needed some idea. Like, this would have kind of alleviated any pressure I was going to put on his king. That's why I didn't play h3. It would have been encouraging a good idea. All right, so now I can probably collect this other pawn. I think I'm up a pawn. I need to guard you. Ooh. I need to watch out for this if he takes and is looking at this with my rook off the back rank. I have no more rooks back here. So I could probably take and bishop f1. Probably looks okay. Queen d7 is trouble. Fuck. Candy, as usual, with excellent analysis. Yeah, I can. I should have just gone out of here. I can get a6, and I can. You found it. I totally missed that. Okay. So let's throw this in. I want to collect d5 at the end of it. I will hopefully get it, yes. The point here is I'm up time, and that would be much more valuable if there were no increment. But we're playing with increment. It's okay. So I get that pawn at least. Maybe this would have been a good move to add. Actually, that would have been really annoying for him. Queen f5, because how do you guard h7 there? If you move this, then I stop here. Right? Otherwise, h6, I'm... Okay. But this is still hanging. He didn't do anything about this pawn. So I got 3 pawns here for this bishop, and we're going to try and roll. I think queen's off is beneficial to that, but I don't want to lose this. Let's keep the queens on just for practical reasons right now. So I'm going to try and push this guy. I mean, I just want to push my pawns right now. And so, like, how does he win? He just needs to put pressure on stuff and attack my pawns. But otherwise, I mean, my idea is much more clear. So I think when you're playing with not that much time, I'd probably rather be white here. I'm not really making much progress, though, but we'll see. All right, so I want this out of here. And let's roll. If he takes there, okay, so he united my pawns. I think that's a good thing for me. Okay, here we go. There, I just want to push. The c5, can he take it? The question. He can take it. Okay. I don't want them to get stuck, but okay, we'll see. The thing is, his king is very safe because this is the only way to access the king, and he totally guards that diagonal. And so now he's trying to stop my pawns. So I need to control these squares right now. He's rather low on time, which is the main thing working in my favor right now. Check. I want to play c5, but he should go back with the bishop. Yep. c5 takes. It's not working for me. Need a good idea. Alright. I mean, I want to push this. He's just repeating, probably. No. Ambitious. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna guard this, so he can come take this pawn on f2. He probably Oh no! Oh no! That was really, really stupid. Hmm. Down. I put the queen. Oh well. Okay. Not a good start. Yes. Okay. Okay, yeah, that game did not go well. I think I was doing well here, but yeah, putting the queen there, he could check and then win my queen on the same diagonal. So that was really rough. I think otherwise that was going okay. Okay. We're gonna berserk to get back in this arena. Okay, against the orangutan. Okay. But my understanding, the best thing to do is take this pawn, and then you just get a big development advantage. Alright. What is this? Only berserk now, yeah. Yeah, that was a bad start to this arena, unfortunately. Okay, so I think trading, and I think I'm winning one of these. I mean, he just didn't develop any of his pieces. He just made a bunch of pawn moves and a queen move. So we're gonna punish that. Okay. Let's trade these off. It's okay to be bad at chess. We were all once bad at chess. Alright, I need to guard this. Okay, I also need to move faster. That's going to be the main thing. I was looking at my rook. Cannot drop that. Alright, there and here. This other knight will reinforce this knight. Yeah, but I got in the way of the knight. There. It's kind of annoying. I need to step up with my queen. And here's a good move, but queen d6, castles, and I'll be defending this rook and can use this pawn once I castle. Otherwise, I was at risk of losing this rook because of the pins here. I would have had to use this pawn, and he would have taken it. Okay, but the... Oh, okay, no, I don't have increment because I berserked. Okay, that didn't help. There's no pin here. There's no king over here, right? So putting more pressure there didn't do anything. Does he want this? He can have it. No, he didn't want it. He might want it now. No, he's going to lose his queen. No, he is in d4. He can run away. Maybe. Either way, he didn't want to go for it. I should have played a6 so as to not lose that pawn next. Because now I have to do that. Okay, this is a concern. This is a concern. I just... Okay. He's not even paying attention to that, but like he had like queen h7, bishop h7, queen h4, stuff on that h7 pawn. And you can't just like leave your king barren like that with like nobody around. Okay, I mean, I'm happy to trade stuff, like, I'm up 2 pawns. a3 is hanging, I can just get that. Another one. Okay. Alright. Okay, b5, we want to roll with these, right? Once that moves, yeah, let's roll. Here we go. We're going to bring these down forward. Hopefully we can trade these off. Good. Want to push. Want to push. Yeah, so these are not going to be stopped, and it's very easy to actually play these moves instantly. The time shouldn't be too much of a problem here. I probably should push the other pawn, actually. King c2, I should have pushed c2 first. No, okay. Going here and... Great. Alright, so he's just caught there for a second. And I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring my king in. Yeah, he's completely stuck. Shit, I thought he was gonna play a check. But we're gonna roll here. I mean, my concern is my clock. Pretty much the only thing. Going here. Anything other than rook 2 c3 than going here. Come on. Watch. Why do you go there? Take me out. Alright, I want to go to d1. There we go. Get here. No, I'm going to go to d2 first. No, actually, king c3. King c3 is my next move, no matter what. There we go. Now I'm going to get both rooks. That was much better. Good change of plan. Oh, whoa. Using these pins. Alright, but we're still getting both these rooks. These are all previous from here. Got him. Okay, that was with lots of time to spare, so that was good. Yeah, so that was a good win. I mean, we just picked up some pawns early on and just grinded him down. But it took a long time, and we're still 20th in this arena. So hopefully we can get some good berserk wins. Thank you, Chess Fan 10. Hi, GM Genius Chess. Okay, 1400 on berserking. Actually, that's not personal. I was going to berserk no matter what. Thing is, 3+2 berserking, it's an additional disadvantage because they have increment and I don't, right? So like, in I think both of those other games I would have flagged them. All right, so this is a closed Sicilian, so I'm not going to make this pawn trade on d4. I'm going to make that trade there, double those pawns, and we're going to take some space here on this side of the board. And this side of the board is going to be where. Why would you do that? What's the usefulness of this? Yeah, development is like kind of a race. Like you want to develop first, you want to strike first. So it's important to like be making these useful moves. Like I'm going to play f5 as soon as I can. I mean, I'm going to be bringing this around, and ooh. Alright, well, this presented additional opportunities, such as here. Okay, but I'm looking at this guy right now. Very inconvenient to protect. He's still 2 moves from castling, so I want to punish that. Okay, now he's not going to castle, because in addition to a free pawn, he's stuck. So he can't castle through check. That's a problem for him. And while I can keep his king there, hopefully forever, we're going to open the center. Okay. Bye-bye, go away. Go away. No, we don't have that. Okay. Alright, well that was a good one. Thank you guys. The compliments in the comments. I live off of your compliments. I feed off of them. I love it. Okay, good. We went all the way to second. That went well. Okay, 1800, I'll berserk. Because I would have berserked anyway. Okay. Let's ortho snap. We're going to play an ortho snap. We're going to sacrifice this pawn, and we're going to develop really quickly again. Hopefully he takes it. Or else it's no fun. No. He didn't take my pawn. He did sacrifice one. Is that like on purpose? This is free. Yeah, I have this really crazy roommate back at school. He's into those things. But I did it for him. Okay. here. Knight f3 I was about to play, but he can actually take this anyway if I do that, because I'm going to lose my queen as a attacker of e5. You imagine here, knight f3 takes. He can get away with that trade, and he got away with it. But here, I mean, I'm just a very clean pawn, I think. I don't know. I didn't really want to go pawn fishing in this game, but the opportunity just presented itself. I wanted to be the one to sacrifice the pawn for the development, you know? Okay, so he's doing the right thing, trying to keep queens on and such, because he's down that pawn and has that development advantage. But okay, queen here, that's nice. Gonna hit, threaten mate. Yeah, again, king side is barren, right? You gotta keep something there to protect. Okay, I can go long and try and checkmate him. That opportunity has presented itself. Okay, but actually, I have 50 seconds. I can't. Like, it wasn't objectively good. My king wasn't actually safe there, you know? But h4, h5, it was tempting. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure I win. All right, so we're looking at this square because he's played here. But it's I'm just up a pawn right now. I should be. Let's just bring our pieces into the game. I'm gonna kick him out in a second. No big deal. Actually, he gave me that square for a sec. His knight was guarding it, so I'll visit him on f6, unless he comes back right now. He will get a nice visit. Oh, that's an even better visit. And he resigned. Okay. Well, great. That was really the best. That was a much better visit than I could have ever predicted. Okay, so we dropped our first game. Due to a really stupid error, but we won the next 3. All right, 2100. I'm on a streak right now, so I mean, the streaks are risky to berserk. Why am I playing with less time than my opponents? So I berserk, which means I get bonus points in the arena for my victories. Okay, so I want to take and play d5, but I'm going to delay that a move. I want him to move his bishop, and so he moves that twice. That's going to be the idea. Okay, so he didn't want to do that. Smart. Okay, so let's develop. The thing is, his bishop's stuck in, so he pushed e3 quickly to defend c4, and so his bishop is blocked in here. So this game I like did berserk. So because I'm playing someone good in terms of rating, and I'm on a streak, so you get bonus points for being on a streak in the arena. Okay, so this is a nice position for me. His knight's not going to be able to enter the square. He's trying to right now, but we're not going to let that happen. So we have a few protectors. Okay, so he's looking at this. Let's keep that out of there. And I'm going to try and hop in here. I'm going to play f5. I'm going to play here. And I pretty much have no weaknesses. There's nothing really to attack. Like, this bishop is super solid guarding this. And we're also not letting that knight hop into e5, where he could make use of this f pawn, like f3, f4. Okay, so he played 85 anyway. Oh, because I have problems here. So, okay, this is the thing, is if I give this bishop, I'm going to lose this c7 pawn. I should have realized that, but I didn't. Okay, if I just guard c7, he's playing f4, and I'm never getting rid of this. That's my problem. Yeah, it was like a stone wall, but different. What are you going to do now? Alright, I'll let you play f4. Whatever. So now I'm playing, I defend this pawn, I'm attacking e5 many times, so he's got to do something about that knight. Push here, and then I'm going to like try and attack on this side of the board. Alternatively, I could trade and then bring this other one. Yeah, after f4, I mean, queen h4 is not actually making any threats. Like, it makes this one threat one time, but I don't think I have much. Thing is, f4 would really lock in my bishops. Oh, okay, he went for that. That's not smart. That actually gives me stuff. That gives me life. Like, it looks like you're, like, blocking me in, but I don't really care about where the kings are not. I care about where the kings are. And right now I'm going to play here and here. I'm going to attack h2. And then when you move h2, then this is going to hang. Like I'm putting a lot of pressure here right now. He needs both these pawns protecting them, and knight here is gonna give him problems. So okay, so oh now you think you got a clever knight on e5? You changed your mind. Too fucking late. Actually, it might not be too late. No. Okay. He can retreat it here, which kicks me out of all my stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, it would have been better if I could have just kept that there to keep out his play, but he should have played f4 last turn. Now he's like wasted a move. That was good for me. So this bishop here is like completely blocked in. So like you would say it's doing nothing, but it was providing valuable support to e4 before, and it was like guarding squares around here, so it didn't just like completely lose on the queen side. This bishop here is doing a great job, and was the anchor holding c7, and that was the reason I couldn't trade it off before. So now we got a nice time advantage too. So like yeah, here yeah, queen c2 putting pressure on c7. I should have played rook c8. So now there's no knight e5. And I could have played f5, and then I was gonna like really roll. Like I completely control the center. If I like I completely control the whole board, there's no way you can get to my king. So I can push these pawns, right? So when you like completely dominate a close position, that's what you have the flexibility to sort of do. So now I don't know, he doesn't really have a great idea. He can't use this pawn because g3 falls. So he's just using a lot of time. I mean, his concern is it's my move again. I guess I'm playing knight g4. Maybe I take and play knight g4. Okay, so he's just giving me this pawn. So I just win a pawn there. Okay, he did that because he wanted to trade queens and thinks he's going to survive. What is my evaluation of that? Alright, I have some clever stuff coming. Oh wait, he can take with the... Oh, he took with the king. Okay, I have check. So he takes, pawn takes is check. And I'm going to want to take that bishop as well. Okay, so he took like that. That's good for me. Yeah, let's take it this way. I can play f4 now. I'm gonna try and keep that close. Okay, but we got rid of his best piece, his light square bishop with these dark square pawns. Got rid of that. I could play c5 right now, but I feel like it just provides freedom to a really bad piece. No, but it provides freedom to my pieces too. I just really don't want to help him. Decisions. I also need to watch knight d7. That would win this. All right, let's play here. He has an ac6, might be a good move. Right, he's just going for something over there. It's going to take him forever. He's going to have to double up. It was a really slow idea. I'm breaking through right now. So, oh, I need to be careful. Rook takes h7, rook h1, and like rook h8 checkmate. No, I'm not sure that was actually on the table. Anyway, yeah, but opening this diagonal either way probably wasn't the best idea. All right, check. So I'm not dropping anything on h7 now. All right, so you just returned. Okay, but now we can probably get rolling. Let's take f takes. He should play. Okay, d takes was a mistake because now this rolls. These are some very nice, strong pawns. Two great central pawns. So it's opposite color bishops, but I don't think he has good drawing chances because these pawns are really good. Bishop g4 is coming. He puts his king here or here. Okay, he just missed that. Great. Yeah, so if I would have been forced to play a move like d3, that would have been a big mistake, because then king e3, and so now my pawns are stuck on the same color as their bishop, and I'll never be able to get them to the dark squares. That was good. That was good. We wore him down. I think our opponent's mistake was clear, right? He played knight c6 and then just came back to e5. Dwayne Wade, that's like my favorite player. That's why I became a Heat fan. Should I play another Ortho Snap? I feel like D-Wade knows. Yeah, maybe he doesn't. was probably even too focused on basketball all his life. But anyways, we're first in the arena now. Okay, hopefully he takes this. Thank you, Jay Carter. Appreciate it. Okay, so we sacrificed the pawn. And objectively, this gambit is pretty garbage. But, okay. So here he's going to take it. Looks like it's nice and with a check. But I'm going to play bishop out. Right. We're getting tons of development. We're going to castle along. And we're going to really punish our opponent for not being castled. So that's a good move, actually. That's a good use of a pawn that's about to die. Because now it stops me from castling. Can't take away the bishop because the king was dying. So I think the move is here, actually. Not exposing my king, but instead I'm going to pick it up like this. So my king is... So it's only unsafe if you can attack it, right? Like, everything's relative. So, but because I kind of have all the development in this position, it's not unsafe. So it would be unsafe if he was like developed and castled, but we're not going to let that happen. We're going to strike quickly. Okay, so h6 was to keep my knight out of g5, which would pose a lot of problems here. However, I played a tempo move and he played something useless. So, okay, let's just collect this, and I'm going to give you a new problem, which will be a rook that's going to hit the queen and king. Again, if he were castled, this wouldn't be a problem. But he's not castled, and I'm going to make him pay for it as long as he's not. This is actually really difficult to deal with as black, and I'm not sure it's possible. Because you're going to try and shield yourself on e6 with a bishop. Fine. But I'll just go here. So you can trade, and I just take back, and then you lose your queen. Right? The queen just dies via that skewer. And otherwise, you need to guard e6. And I don't know how you do it. You can put a knight in the way, but then I just take, and I take again. And again, it wasn't helpful. So the queen and king can't be there. Remember, all this for one pawn. All this for one pawn. He has no development. These pieces aren't getting out anytime soon. King is super unsafe. It's not castling. Whereas all my pieces are out other than this rook. My king is safe because he's not attacking it. So, yeah, I definitely could have berserked this game. Good to see Dwayne Wade found a new hobby in retirement, though. I'll give him that. What's up, Jackson? Good to hear from you. I got the headphones just like you. They were in your honor. They were actually because the microphone on my computer wasn't working. But also the first thing I said. Yeah, he's completely screwed here. I mean, the ortho snap is super interesting. It just like gives this pawn with this random queen move. But bishop c4, it's so inconvenient to protect this. Like the only convenient way to protect f7 is if you can castle and get a rook to do it. But if you're not ready to do that, okay, so this just okay. Just gonna give the queen then. Okay. He's gonna try and blitz me out. Is that the plan? Is that why he's not resigning? He's kind of down some time. But I can like go. Like he has no queen to attack me. Like what if I just the thing is, okay, he can always castle the other way. But okay, let's just see. Let's just play a useless move. Is he gonna castle? He's gonna castle, I'm gonna play g4. Doing it. Yes. Alright, I mean I would play g3 like a normal person just to shield my king, get the rook out. But we're gonna go for some aggressiveness here. Okay, we can trade that. G5. Go. I wanna open this up. Okay, h5 dodges it. But I mean I still wanna be aggressive. Alright, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna play g6 to guard this, but then I'm gonna mate you along here, right? Otherwise I'm threatening queen e5, he guarded it. Queen d. Okay, let me just get this out. Am I gonna stream regularly? Yeah, I might. I'm gonna. Okay, he got blundered here. Oh, 96, yes. Yeah, I mean it's winter break now at school. I don't have school till January 10th or 11th or something. So yeah, I might be streaming now during break. And I got the tech to work, which was actually the main impediment. So yeah, why not? As long as the people enjoy it. G6 is annoying for him. Knight D4 is annoying for him. Both of which kind of kill him, actually. I think here. Let's go. Hi, roller coaster. How are you doing? Awesome. I love the love in the chat. Really appreciate it. Okay, well, so this threatens mate actually a different way as well. I'm not sure why this guy played it out, but you know, Wayne Wade's a fighter, doesn't give up. Alright, so I dropped my first game. Who did I drop it to? He went away, this guy. But we're doing well since then. Thank you, chess fan. We're doing well since then, and we may even be able to berserk a lot of these. Oh, this is a high-rated opponent. I didn't even see this someone this high-rated when I got in. I should have played something more exciting against the English. I'm actually not sure why I played knight f6. Alright, fine. I'll play a Catalan, but I wish I played something else now, actually. Ew, this is gross. This is yucky. I hate playing these lines. It's just not that exciting. Alright, I'm gonna try and get... Because there's no king safety issues, you know? King safety is what drives chess. But here, well, the kings are fine in the Catalan. But we'll try and make this spicy. I'm gonna make that pawn weak. If that's spicy for you. I guess it's kind of relative. Okay, this I can attack. I want my knight here. Should I just play knight c6 right now? Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I want my knight here. I really want to attack this. I'm gonna play rook c8. Yeah, I should probably vary my repertoire for the stream, especially because I'm dominating this arena anyway. Yeah, I'll vary my repertoire. Guys, you can comment openings that you want to see me play, and I can just play it. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we got some pressure coming in here, hopefully. Bishop a6, he's knight e5, but then d4 might fall. Otherwise, I want to put a queen there, I want to put a rook there, I want to put one of those things there. Okay, start with a rook. I expect knight e5, and then I'll trade these bishops. I don't have to. Knight e5, what if I just go here? I have no obligation to do what he wants. c4 is really hard to protect, actually. Because it's like all the pawns push past it, right? He has no fellow pawns to protect it. And so I blockaded that pawn. And so it's a backward pawn, I mean, by all definitions. Queen's Gambit, yeah. Great show. Great show, actually. Okay, bishop a6 is coming next, and I just want to kind of play c takes, and I'm going to collect over here. I mean, he should play knight e5, like, I don't know what else you're going to do to not drop this pawn. Knight d2. But then, I mean, he has, like, he just has not enough protectors here. Like, takes, queen takes. And then, I mean, is there some issue here with my queen? Maybe not. Like, what are you going to do with this discovery? I don't know. Knight d5. This is falling. So we're talking about, like, knight d2. Oh, just kidding. Okay, the thing is, bishop a6 here is a big problem for him. So I can just take this. This looks like a free pawn. But even better. Here. I mean, if I take, he's going to move that knight. No, he's not. This bishop's protected. It's not a pin. I can just take another pawn. I could just do that, but this is spicier. So basically, if he now protects this pawn, takes, and then he's got problems with this pin. So he's going to try and use this pawn to recapture, but he can't. So if he takes here, I'm gonna take c4. Queen and rook are hanging, basically. So let's eat that. So he can take, and then I can take with the queen at the end, actually. I can take with the queen at the end because that queen has no protectors. That's actually a free piece, more than a pawn. Yeah, he just took there. I think he just lost a piece. Bishop takes d5, he's realizing now. Queen takes d5. If he had like a rook guarding the queen, then we would just trade that all off. But instead, that's actually why I played this, because I thought he might not see this, and he didn't. Takes, queen takes. You gotta be careful, like queen g4, like your queen is hanging and there's mate being threatened. But I have queen g5 there. Queen g4, threatening mate, and my queen's hanging. That guards both those. Solves both the problems. Otherwise, like if this were like check or something, or if this were check, I would still have this. But if that were check and I couldn't, then you gotta be careful in those situations. Yeah, otherwise this is a very clean piece, and I mean I can take another pawn. I do want to do this, but my queen is hanging. The problem. Do I do it? I feel like it's a little bit risky. There's really no reason to take a risk here. I'm literally going to do it anyway. At least a little bit risky. I don't know what I missed. Maybe I missed something. But like, just because this bishop's not protected, and so I'm technically pinned. Okay, but this worked out fine. Okay, yeah, I was just about to say, he doesn't have the g4 square. Otherwise, this might be a little bit annoying to protect. Okay. Great. This is a fun arena. Oh, this guy's close to me. I thought I was kind of winning by a lot. I hope I get paired against him, so then I can kind of coast in this arena a little bit. There we go. Alright, do the fans want a berserk? I feel like if I berserk, I may not win the arena if I lose, so let's just play regularly. Should we ortho snap again? Got him again? Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna ortho snap. Oh no! What is this? What is this? I have to play a Maroxy Vine Sicilian? Oh no. This should be illegal. This opening should be banned. I have to play. Damn. This is why you should play legitimate openings. But I wanted to play the ortho snap instead of a legitimate opening. Well, Vinnick English. Thank you for the terminology, yes. I'm not good at terminology. Okay, wait, can I take and play e5? I mean, like, I know I should probably play, like, something like this to protect my pawn. But what are you gonna do if I take and push? So, okay, I mean, I could play bishop d3 to protect my pawn, because this isn't hanging anymore. But if I play e5, and you play an e4, and then I play queen g4, then I'm attacking here. I should probably play this safe. Not do that. I really want to do that. This is actually quite interesting. I'll go for it. I'll do it. I wouldn't have done this if I wasn't on stream. Bishop d3, and I think I have a very pleasant position. Because if you ever play d5 there, then this bishop's unleashed onto the king. But, okay, so he's going to play an e4, I'm going to play queen g4, I'm attacking here, and this knight. And he's going to take, and then I'm going to take. We're going to have a lot of fun. I could play, if I wanted to back out of it, I could play here. If I wanted to, but I do not want to. Do I want to? Why am I so indecisive? Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to play something much more solid instead. I'm just going to play here. So we're going to trade on c3. Queen g4, I mean, we can analyze this after, but it was super spicy. You can play queen h. No. If he plays queen h4 here to keep up pressure, guarding this knight, I play g3. So otherwise he takes, double pawns, no matter. I'm going to play here, I'm going to castle quickly, and I'm going to put a lot of pressure on his king. And I know his king's castling this way because his king's not safe on the other side of the board. Okay, he took with the bishop. That's a mistake. It's a mistake because I can maybe keep him out of castling. Ooh. He's putting pressure here. So if I take, I draw my rook with this check. I mean, I could sack my rook, which is a possibility. But I'm going to hang on to it. I'm just going to guard c3. I want to get my king the hell out. Oh, e5 falls. Oh my goodness. I did not see this idea. That's why, okay, instead of queen f3, I should have gone to d4. This is hanging. I didn't see that at all. Okay, he didn't see it either. Okay, funny story. Alright, mate a4 is annoying, actually. How do I deal with that? I think I need to deal with it by stopping it, actually. It's actually really annoying. Alright, this stops it, because now I give him a nasty pin. Yeah, knight a4, attacking this bishop, putting pressure on this pawn, opening up the attack on e5 again. I just couldn't allow that. As much as I was willing to just sacrifice the pawn to get out of here. Ugh. This is so frustrating to defend. Yeah, conceptually the position should be good, but I don't have the tempi to get out of here. Okay, that I should have this move. But the thing is, okay, he's gonna sacrifice his rook here. So this position kind of changed a lot. I'm also relying on the increment at this point. Okay, so he sacrificed a rook for a bishop and a pawn. Thing is, none of his other pieces are doing anything. So as long as they don't get into the game too quickly, we should be okay. Obviously, I want the queens off if my king is this unsafe. Actually, I think I forced them off, because queen b6 is the only way to guard, but then a5, he drops the knight. Oh no, he has that square. Good point. Okay. I can't castle. How do I get out of this? Alright, I'm gonna bring the other rook into the game. Okay, that's a good move. He's opening this for his rook. Just gonna not lose that, and I'm gonna bring these guys into the game. So my king is very open, but it's only if he can get to it. So I'm just trying to stay active to not allow that, really. Posing this queen trade, driving him away. He obviously doesn't want a queen trade. If he decline... Oh no, he can decline it. It just isn't fun to play these positions. Because, oh, okay, he did trade. Okay, because I have problems here. That's why he traded. Okay. We're gonna trade on C. Oh no, I can throw in G3. Bishop takes C4, I'm gonna play G3. Why didn't I do that last turn? Yeah, G3 is a good idea. I just need a not flag. Oh. What do we have here? King B4 is probably better. Alright, but I want to invade with my rooks. I need to get just play of my own. Need some activity here. Okay. Drive that away. Go away. I'm gonna come around. Oh no, I'm not blundering knight b3. Would have dropped the rook. Okay, now a7 falls. Yes. Both those pieces are hanging all of a sudden. Good work. Good job, me. Alright, that wasn't super pretty, but I don't know if I made that big of a mistake. I just got a position that I didn't like that much. Okay. Okay. That's range. What the fuck? There's a 2700 in this arena? Oh man. He berserked me. Okay, I mean, I'm not berserking, I want to win. Okay, he's gonna play b4. Funny stuff. Okay. Gonna play b4. No. Change his mind. Alright. What should we do about this? Because the thing is, when I trade, I help him a lot. I don't like helping my opponent. But okay, fine. A3, I mean, he played a useless move, so I'll do it. I appreciate when my opponents play useless moves. I'm a big fan. Alright, we'll trade off the queens here, because I don't really like my development. He's going to castle long. Not a problem. Alright, I mean, I'm doing fine here, and I should be up time. E5. Yeah, we can straighten this out a little bit before he plays c4. They might be a targets a little bit. Okay. So you can chase me away with g4. I just didn't want to give him that bishop pair very nicely. Okay, but he's going to chase after it. So he can have it. When an opponent plays useless moves, true. We love Eric Rosen. This is the Eric Rosen fan club, basically. Although Eric Rosen, it's very hard to get a match against. Story for another time. But okay, here takes. It's kind of annoying. Just need to find something useful to do. D4? D4? The thing is, if I move my rook away now, he's going to take, and now my rook's not on that nice file. But until I do that, it's not moving that away. Okay, I'm going to force the issue. So now I'm going to try and threaten to run away. So he has to take me, or else he's never going to be able to take me. Oh shit! That was the real threat. I totally didn't see that. My king has no squares. That was the real reason he played g5. Oh my goodness, my king has no squares. Sad. I think I lost this game. Yeah, this is completely lost. It's completely lost. Rook d7. There's bad things happening. Okay. All right, wait. I want to play him again. This guy joined a little bit late, and is now coming for this. I need coming for the crown. He ended my streak too, and got a berserk win against me. Who the fuck is 2700? He hasn't registered his title either. So not even Lichess knows who he is. Alright, I need a berserk if I'm gonna catch him. Okay. Let's play something where we're... Boy, Harsher sucks. Yeah. No, I mean, he's probably pretty good, actually. Alright, so we're gonna play a reverse close Sicilian. Does he know what he's doing? Oh, he might actually know what he's doing. Oh no, he doesn't know what he's doing. Pretty sure. Okay, c4 is hanging. Gotta protect. And now I want to go here. Move that knight out of the way so I can do it. Please, thank you very kindly. So I can go here now, or I can wait one turn. I'll probably do it now. Okay, so now the knight is completely useless here, actually. So the knight's useful here. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Love you guys. I hope to see you guys soon. I appreciate the love. Yeah, the knight is only useful here. He's just getting mated on the spot. This is sad. Sorry. The knight is useful here to stop f5, f4. but that's actually not what I was trying to do at all. The knight is more useful here against like my pawn here and guarding this, and even knight g5 attacking the bishop that I used to trade off. But so you just put it to completely the wrong square. It's just because this setup looks like this setup where I play f5 f4, but I never actually did it. So you shouldn't have committed the knight this early. Yeah, so this is just very sad for his king. Oh, I forgot I had no time. I should play faster. I forgot I berserked. Like explaining things. Okay, this is check. That's nice. Always nice to play moves like that with check. My king's gonna be very safe here. Like he's doing fine, and I risk nothing. I'm up a pawn here. No, we're even, but I'm about to be. I'm about to be. Okay, check. That wins the knight. Nothing else. I mean, I'm still gonna try and checkmate him, but I'm already up a knight. My queen is hanging. I was that close to blundering my queen there. I can see that. Okay, we can just trade queens and just win this endgame. I should have just taken it. That was free. That was free. But we don't have a lot of time on our clock here. Okay, move that out of the way. Oh, comes to g5. Knight e6 is a little bit annoying. But it's not a big deal, actually. Not a big deal. Knight e6 rook here. I can guard it. Otherwise, I'm holding this against knight f7. d4. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So I'm going to make that move right now. Okay, we'll sacrifice this and play knight e4. Are we on white or black? Waiting for me. Yeah, so I'm playing the black pieces. So the ones facing me. Thank you, Lindsay. All right, that sacrifice was completely unnecessary, but hopefully it made this practically a little bit easier. Gotta push. Gotta push these pawns, but hopefully, okay, he can maybe try and stop them. H2, hold this. No, he didn't. Okay, that's good. All right, these should roll. These babies love these guys. They're gonna push very well. They're gonna do a great job. Really great job, but I need to support them in order to help them achieve their dreams. You can do it. Give them love and support and care. Okay, I need this guy to move. That's how we give them love and support. Okay, well that made this easier. That made that easier. He's gonna have to sacrifice his bishop here. Okay, well all our pawns died, but they did a good job. They died, with honor. And we're gonna make another pass pawn here. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Queen for me. Oh. All right, so now these just roll across the board. Roll, roll, roll. All right, good win. Oh, I got that win with 2 seconds left in the arena. I didn't even notice. I didn't need that win because I was at 27 to 26 in terms of points. But yeah, that was a good win from start to finish. I got some nice, good pawns there at the end. That was fun. Okay, so my performance rating wasn't that good. It was okay. It was like a little lower than my real rating, but yeah, mostly because I berserked all these. So that was fun arena. Yeah, I kind of want to play more. Thank you for the love in the comments. Yeah, let's start another arena until my family tells me I have to go. We can play Bullet. Bullet is lots of fun. No, but bullet's not really practical on stream. So I'll play 3-0. So long. How do you become a CM? You hit 2,200 FIDE, and then you can register it. But NM is you hit 2,200 USCF, and then you can register it. But CM you can also get a lot of like BS ways. You can like place in like a North American youth and stuff, and then you get it. Wait, if you're like 10 years old, and you're not actually the 2,200 strength. So that's why it's not that respected of a title. And then the only way to get it is 2,200 USCF. Yeah, they're adding me. And you hit 2,200 in your country. National Master, it's your national rating system. So I'm a US National Master. Hi, good luck. All right, we're gonna start soon. We're gonna start in 12 seconds. So I'm gonna get paired
10,
against, I guess, the second seed. That's how this works.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I might not be finishing this arena, but I will be starting it. So here we go. Okay, so we get our bishops out on nice, pretty diagonals to start. Or else he would have taken those diagonals. He would have gone there or something to make sure I couldn't get there. These are very pretty. So he's got to guard this pawn. Ooh, that's kind of sus. Okay, we'll see if he wants to repeat. I don't think he can get away with that. I'm just gonna go back. So this bishop's now completely misplaced. So like it should be on, because he needs to play here to get this out. And so the bishop's now gonna be on the wrong side of this door that this pawn's gonna pose to his own bishop. So like, yeah, okay, so I just need to watch this. These pins that this rook gives me, so knight b4 would have been really annoying. Okay, but otherwise, I mean, he can't just not castle. Or he can, I mean. Okay, so he's just going to spend a tempo going back and forth and back and forth. So this is a lot of moves before he castles. We'll see if we can do something about that. Pulling out all these wins, yes. That is the goal. That's the goal, but this pin frustrates me. Let's move out of the way of this pin. I mean, I played queen e2. Maybe it wasn't the best. Like, I moved my queen a lot of times. So, like, I say, like, okay, he's wasted a lot of tempo this game. Because he's gone back and forth here. He's gone back and forth here. That's a lot of time. But okay. So I'm going to trade off these bishops. It's going to be good to have these dark square bishops off the board, because my dark square bishop would have been bad because I'm putting all these pawns on dark squares right now. I'm going to entrench my knight on e5. He's going here, so he wants to trade this. Okay. I only have one light square bishop, and he's very pretty, but I have two knights, so I'm going to replace it. So he's probably actually not castling. He thinks he can use this file for something good, but he can't. Okay, he changed his mind. Okay, so we put our other knight here. Look how pretty. Okay, he wants to go here. All right, and this is what kind of what I was saying before. When you dominate a close position, you have the luxury to push pawns in front of your king, because how are you going to attack me if I dominate the position? So we're going to shift around here. And, I mean, I just kind of want to checkmate him. Like, I had other ideas, like h4, h5. F6 he can't play because g6 hangs. So his best idea is probably f5 and then bring this other knight around here. But it's really slow. And hopefully by that point I'll have checkmated him anyway. Okay, so he just takes that, but this just doesn't solve his problem. So here is hanging, but I'll guard that. So look how, I mean, this position's totally locked. Like these pawns all protect each other, and this bishop's on a light square, so it's not restrained by those pawns. And so like, I mean, I can just crack open this file. All right, let me just play here while I'm thinking about what to do next. Rook h3 would have been strong. Oh, knight g6 is what he wanted. Knight g6 and then, okay, so I trade an f8 hangs right now. Because if he gets that knight there, that's a good square. It's a good square, so I'm gonna try and trade this off so I can checkmate him on the h file. That's gonna be my strategy here. Yes. So yeah, I mean, look how pretty this guy is. Light square bishop, doing so well, shielded by these dark square pawns. He has no counterplay at all. My king's exposed, but it's completely so what. My queen can just come around here and pick off this pawn. I mean, I do need to maybe to figure out a way to guard that in the meantime. But this is like a really pleasant position. Oh, I didn't even realize f7 is hanging. I could take it. I think he's kind of fucked many, many ways here. I have tricks like this. I mean, what's like the best way to win here? Probably these tricks. Oh, I'm just gonna take it. Why would I not just take it? Either real god. This kind of ties him down further. Okay, I'm gonna take and bishop f7 check. That's the move. And then when he's there on the h file, here we go. Then when he's there on the h file, I'm gonna come checkmate him. This is the move. This is the move. That's gonna be checkmate. He's gotta like go there. He's completely screwed. Wow. Yeah, I have many ways to win this game. So king g7 takes here. Yeah, this was kind of effortless. Once I got that like really, really dominant position, it was just very nice. Good. Good win. So yeah, I mean, that was just controlling the center pretty much. Just finding very nice squares for my pieces and trying to keep his knight out of that outpost, which would have been very strong. Okay, so 1900, I'll try berserking. Appreciate the compliments. Okay, so that's a mistake. So you needed to guard the g4 square. You needed to keep my knight out of there because now I'm going to come trade off for over here. Okay, so he wants to come here. Opponent wants to play h4, h5. Okay, I will let you. I don't think he can do anything to me because I have this dark square bishop, which is going to be like really, really nice. It's like a really, really pretty piece. So I'll kind of prove that in a second. Because so he really needed his dark square bishop, the one I got for this knight early, because he needed to trade off for this. Because otherwise, it's just kind of too OP. So he can get his queen all the way to h7. You know, he opened this file on my king. Good for you. All the way there. I'm just going to play king f8. And if he can't get rid of this bishop, he can't really do anything. And in the meantime, I'm going to come here and I'm going to try and attack you. But otherwise, it's a very, very strong piece. It looks like my king should be really exposed. But yeah, so he's coming around to h4. You can have fun with that. I don't think he can do anything to me. He can because I opened this file. He can because I opened that other file. Not smart. Okay. Okay, so we need to come up here and hide over here for a second. Yeah, this file is. So I was going to say I'm safe on f8, but I'm not safe on f8 if I just open the f file. So it's because I took here was the problem. So we're going to hang out over here for a sec. Oops. I can't let him play rook takes f6 either. Okay, well the thing is he only has one rook, right? So if I make him only one rook, he can't use the h file in the f file. So, okay. Oh, I forgot my clock. Okay, wait, let's move really fast, starting from now. Okay, really fast time. We're gonna play rook c8, and we're gonna come get him. and sacrifice here. We'll see if it works out. Didn't really have time to think about it. Whoa, you didn't take me. Oh, I'm shook. I made it here. Oh wait, I made it. Rook F1 and Queen G8. If he sees it, I made it. Might not. Oh wow. He just hung his queen. Okay, I can win this in 8 seconds. I can win this. Let's see, we'll see though. We'll see. This would be the luckiest win ever. Just pre-moving stuff. Oh fuck, did not see that coming. Go, pawn, go. Yeah, I'm just trying not to lose time on the clock while getting this off the board. Yeah, I have plenty of time here. Should play here. He resigned it. Whew. Okay. I think I literally blundered mate in 2 that game. I kind of got a little cocky about how good my defense was. And should have been dead lost until he hung his queen. And then we just kind of blitzed that out. I got lucky about it. So that's fun. I was really testing my luck there. But blitzing out is fun. Okay, I'm not going to berserk. Berserking gave me a tough situation. Thank you, Olivia. Okay. So here, okay, if he doesn't off the song, oh, he did. So, okay, I'm gonna take it. So yeah, I'm gonna come here. So this is a dark square pawn. His pawn's gonna be stuck on the dark squares in the center, so I'm gonna trade off for that light square bishop, which would be the good one along, this diagonal. And so now he's just stuck with that bad one. It's gonna be running into his pawn. So as long as I can kind of hold it there, we should be having a nice little positional advantage. I can go long, but there's no point to it. So I just need to not allow d5 to happen, pretty much. I can come up, trade queens. Valid. Knight c7 would be a fork, but I'm threatening to trade queens. And otherwise, I mean, he can dodge it, but then I'm just gonna guard c7 very nicely. Yeah, I was scared too. I mean, I should have just completely lost that game. There's no reason I should have won that. Okay, Okay, my family wants me to go after this game. We're watching The Bachelorette, you know, as families do. It's definitely gonna be Ivan. I mean, she's like Ivan for a long time. That's my pick. Don't tell me if you watched in the comments. Okay, but yeah, this is my last one. All right, but anyways, back to chess. What was it? Oh yeah, I was talking about something else. Back to chess. We're up a pawn here, and we've got some nice files for our pieces. And this is a pretty clean pawn. So that's hanging, that's hanging. I'll just protect this one. Protect this next turn. Love Ivan. I can't believe Ben didn't tell and didn't tell Tasha he loved her. That was sad. I actually liked Ben. I think she liked him too. Alright, this is just more pawns, but at a certain point it's enough pawns and I should start pushing them. He can try and attack these. Can I take this? Can I please? It's a little bit risky. Yeah, there's no reason I need to take a risk actually at all. I'm gonna back up. I could have also played rook c1 check. Traded those rooks off. No, this is free. Oh, knight c2. Did I just miss that? Oh, dang. Knight c2. Wow, he totally missed it. How do I always get so lucky? Knight c2. This was like a killer fork. Instead, he just hangs a piece. Instead, he just hangs this. Oh no, it's not hung completely. Oh no, okay. If I play here f5, because otherwise, okay, so otherwise I have back ring problems, right? This all trades off and then rook a8 checkmates me. But now I can just take it. I can just take it right now. And so now he can't take here, rook a8. I have the f7 square. So I played here f5 with tempo hitting that. Okay, he just sacked his rook for literally nothing. You're going to tie him down. Not everyone sees this move. Yeah, okay, I didn't see it either. These are things I didn't see. So I guess that makes it less likely for them to have seen. Does he really think he's gonna... This guy really thought he could blitz me out. This is checkmate. Okay. This was a lot of fun streaming. We need to go see who Tasha is going to love forever. But yeah, follow me on Twitch, Graif. Follow me on Lichess too, so you get notified when the next time I stream. I'm probably going to be streaming a lot. I'll stream tomorrow too. So to get notified, make sure to give me a follow on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great night. Bye-bye.